This is my situation. There's the highway, there's the car, there's the snow. We're stuck. This is great. Send help! And first of all, I have terrible memory. I am actually like Dory. I have no clue what you're talking about. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I sincerely apologize for the delay in this video. I have a story for you guys. It's gonna be a bit of story time to tell you what the heck happened yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you about this traumatic experience that I just went through. So I'm at home now, thank God. I'm in my room and I am never going to leave. Just kidding. Quick recap about yesterday though. I'm gonna insert a couple clips here. You were wondering where your Vlogmas number 7 is. This is the situation right now. Your regular scheduled Vlogmas will resume tomorrow when I am home off these whiteout roads. But for now, this is my situation. There's the highway, there's the car, there's the snow. We're stuck. This is happening. Fuck. This is great. We couldn't see 7 feet in front of us. It was complete whiteout. The roads were really icy. They hadn't been plowed yet. And here we were driving down a highway that apparently was closed. We realized that there was nobody on it and we're like, oh, like it's really dead out today. But then again, why would anybody want to be driving right now? And then we realized this highway is closed. Why? Because it is freaking terrible to drive on. It is terrifying. It was not even plowed. It was so icy, and then there were all of these huge snow blowers on the road, and we got caught behind one and everything was fine until he blew his snow on us. We fishtailed from the right lane to the left lane and into the ditch. There we were, stuck in the snow, and I put on my sweatpants, put on different socks, pulled them over my sweats, put on my winter jacket, gloves, got in the snow. I should have got a clip of me trying to do this, but at the time, we did not think about that at the time. It was not funny, and my girlfriend probably would have killed me if I was like, let's vlog this. So I didn't. But I was in the snow, like it was up to my waist. I'm not even kidding you. I had gloves and I was just going like this, like trying to dig out the car, and that didn't help, basically. Then a tow truck came, he got us out, but he didn't tell me that I was supposed to put the brakes on. So we basically slid from one side of the highway. He just said keep it in neutral. We slid from one side of the highway once he got us out over to the other side and into that ditch. Then he got us out of that. And then he said, you guys should probably go to Carberry, which was the town, and stay there until the roads get better. So we're like, yeah, okay, let's do that. So we stayed there, parked for 2 hours, slept in the car. Help. Send help. And decided the snow is not gonna stop when the weather network said that it was going to, and we could sit here all day, so we need to get a move on. We were on the road yesterday for 18 hours. 18 hours. As you can tell, I had a very long day, and it was quite funny now that I think about it, but at the time, I cried yesterday, and yeah, that was my Vlogmas Day 7. Just kidding. That brings us here to this Q&A that I'm going to do for you guys now. I wanted to get it up yesterday, but as you can tell, I didn't have time. So I hope that you guys got a good laugh out of that story, and I'm not complaining. It's pretty funny now looking back on it, but yeah, very scary. Okay, let's get into this Q&A. What's your favorite homemade meal to cook? Honestly, I love breakfast food. I love breakfast food so much, and I get way too much joy out of my egg whites, turkey bacon, and oats. So breakfast food is like my favorite. I would have to say that that is like my comfort food. That's my favorite meal to cook. What is your fitness journey and how did you get to where you are today? Well, long story short, I was a very petite girl. I was 115 pounds, a size 00. I was so small, skin and bones, very tiny. I was looking at pictures in a magazine of like Amanda Latona and stuff like that, and her physique to me just looked like it was a strong, independent woman. That's what it resembled to me. She had muscle, she was fit, she was toned, she looked strong, and that is what I wanted to look like. Started with Insanity, Les Mills Pump, and P90X workout videos in my room, and after P90X and Les Mills Pump, I was familiar with lifting weights, and I just started falling in love with the lifestyle and how it made me feel from the inside out. So that is how I got into health and fitness, just simply by working out in my bedroom and educating myself. And then I started competing in 2013, and it was just like, hey, I want to do that. Like, that looks super cool. I want to train hard and I want to do that. I decided in 2012, September of 2012, that I wanted to compete in May 2013, and I worked really hard, and that's exactly what I did. And then I did my first competition. I was really good at it. I was like, hey, I'm good at this. Like, I like this sport. So it all just kind of was a snowball effect from there. And then I decided that that's what I was passionate about. I took some online training courses, and I just decided that this is what I want my career to be. I wanted to be health and fitness related. I wanted to introduce other people to the lifestyle and how it made me feel, how it changed my life, how it empowered me and made me strong and made me just know myself. That is what I wanted to do, and that is what I wanted to help other people find. So that is kind of where it all started. Favorite David's tea flavor, and tell us about one of your favorite memories from past holiday seasons. Favorite David's tea flavor? Oh, that's hard. I love so many. Okay, my current one is caramel corn, and I think that it's discontinued now. I like stocked up when the lady told me that it was going out of stock. So I really like caramel corn, and I am currently drinking coffee cake. That's the one that I'm drinking, and that's really good too. But for a herbal one, I would have to say blueberry muffin. It's really good. Favorite holiday memory? Ooh, that's a hard one. First of all, I have terrible memory. I am actually like Dory. But from what I can remember, it's family related. I have an uncle, and he used to come down every single Christmas, and he got sick with cancer, so ever since then he hasn't come, and it's kind of been different. Well, it has been different. And I just remember when us girls were little, I have two younger sisters, he used to pick every single one of us up to put the angel on top of the tree, and it was just like such a big deal, and he just made Christmas. And so I really miss that. That's like my favorite holiday memory. Might not be what you guys want to hear, but I miss having him at Christmas. He doesn't come anymore, so. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have two younger sisters. I call them my little sisters, but I guess they're not so little anymore, and people always correct me about that. They're 21 and 19. Wow, that's so weird. That means I'm 24. That's so weird. Where is your partner, and why is he not in any of your vlogs anymore? My boyfriend Akko recently moved to California. He started a job there in September, and now we're doing long distance, and it really sucks. But that's fine. There's no other way. You just gotta do what you gotta do. It's gonna work out, and I'm in California quite a bit, so it's not the end of the world, but that's why he's not in a lot of my vlogs. Are you going to be staying in Alberta, or do you plan to move to Cali? I am in Calgary. This is my home base, but I am an independent contractor for 2 American companies, Live Fit and NLA for her, so I do a lot of traveling for them, and I'm like here half the time and there half the time as well. So the end goal is to live in California and to be able to stay there and build a life there. I guess that's your answer. Who is your favorite superhero? It would have to be between Batman and Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man. What is my favorite movie? I'm not a huge movie person. I know that's crazy. A lot of people are like, have you seen this? No. Like, they try to do like references to movies, and I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about. I have so many other things that I need to do. I don't have time to sit and watch a movie. But that is what I appreciate about my boyfriend, because he's a huge movie guy. He's into the film industry. Like, that is his niche. So I always watch really awesome movies with him. I would say that my favorite movie is Love and Other Drugs though. I love that movie. It makes me sad. It's so nice. Not that it makes me sad, but yeah. Do I plan on doing the 10K calorie challenge? Well, that video didn't get a lot of views. I think it's because the thumbnail wasn't very good, so I apologize about that. But I was dead serious. I was like, if this video gets 500 likes, I will do the 10K calorie challenge. And I'm actually a little bit grateful that it didn't though. But yeah, if you guys give this video 500 likes, I will do the 10K calorie challenge. There you go. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? I go to a Christmas carol at Theatre Calgary every single year. If it wasn't for fitness, what did you want to do as your career? And then there's another question of what did you want to be when you were little? If it wasn't for fitness and what I wanted to be when I was little, I'll just wrap those both in one. I used to want to be a veterinarian. I love animals and I just wanted to help them and be like an animal doctor. So that is what I wanted to be growing up. I'm pretty sure like every kid wanted to be that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to be, and I was pretty serious about it for a while until like high school. Then I wanted to be an obstetrician and I wanted to bring babies into the world because I think that's so cool. I'd want to be able to bring life into the world, and that is just such a magical, like amazing job to have. But then I realized, what about if the baby that you just brought into the world passes away and you had to tell that mom that? And that is something that happens, like that happens. And I do not want to be the person to tell the mom that. That is just heartbreaking to me. Oh my God, that's so sad. I don't want to do that as a job. So I found health and fitness, and it makes me really happy. It makes me a happy person, and it makes everybody else happy too. And I decided that that is what I want to do for my career. Quickly, I decided that. Have you ever wet your pants, and do you smoke? That is a very random question. I have never wet my pants. I honestly have never, not even, I wasn't a bedwetter when I was little. I just wasn't. And I don't smoke, but I have smoked a couple times in my life, and I just realized that it wasn't for me. It made me feel sick. It's just gross. I hate the way that it smells. I hate when people smoke around me. It's disgusting. So that didn't last long at all. Will you be sticking with Team Hughley for your next prep, or will you be changing coaches? I previously was with Shane Hughley, and I will be finding another coach this year just because I want to experience new things and try different methods. Have you ever thought about writing a book? Well, thank you so much. You would read my book? Would you guys read a book that I wrote? That would be really cool. I haven't thought about that. I'm writing an ebook, but I haven't thought about like writing a book. So no, maybe I am now. What are your top 5 favorite workout songs? Ooh, that's a good question. All right, let's go to my music. So that's 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Those are my top 5 favorite workout songs. And the last one that I'm going to answer is something that I get asked a lot, and it's about my eyebrows. My eyebrows are tattooed on by a girl named Lili in Calgary. She does an absolutely amazing job. It's not microbladed because she individually does every single hair, but it is a form of, I think it's called 3D beauty tattoo or something like that. She does an absolutely incredible job. I love them. I know that I was vlogging the process. This is the final product and I don't regret it. It's the best $500 that I've ever spent. This is after my first touch-up because they do an initial tattooing and then they do a follow-up touch-up like a couple weeks later. So this is still from like August or something, and it looks amazing and I love it. So that is going to wrap up this Q&A. Thank you guys so much for asking all the questions. I really appreciate you guys tuning into my channel and all of the support that you guys give me. I read every single comment and I do my best to respond to every single one as well. If you guys have any questions that I didn't answer, then comment them below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.